Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today's FabriChat.
Good morning.
I was just thinking I'm gonna have to start introducing Miss Maisie.
And Maisie May Motzkus.
She's still sleeping through it.
Oh, well, and I feel like I'm probably going to be chastised a bit because it's clear that we are at the shop.
Yeah.
Maisie May is 2 weeks old and they're at work, but
White had to go back to school. So I had to get up and get dressed.
yeah, he's what's called a choice student, which means that he lives right at the edge of one school district, but goes to school in this school district. So these guys did the same thing. So we, so there's no bus service.
No.
So you can at some point drive him to the bus where he can get on the freighter bus, but you know
he's not quite old enough for that.
No.
Like he keeps asking, well, can I drive ride the bus to daycare? Because they drop off and pick up at daycare to go to school. And it's like, you are not old enough, I'd say, or probably responsible enough to make sure you get up when you're supposed to get off and get on the right bus.
Let me get up here. I think I saw a puppy.
No, I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go to his house. No, that's not how it works.
That's my new friend. I think his name is Bill.
Yeah. So, no. I don't know if my 5-year-old would make it where we're supposed to go.
No, he would not.
No.
So, and you have to come anyway. I mean, not really today, but
no. But
yeah,
it'd be easier than getting Mom to call at our house. And
I know that's
we were already in town.
I called her last night and said, "Well, you know, I mean, now that we've already done it, we can't like say sorry they're home."
Yeah,
it's just too special to see her.
Yeah, yeah. She still hasn't seen Walmart or anything. I've finally put the Walmart pickup app on my phone, so I love
that.
So we've done that once.
I know. I have been raving about that for so long, and I don't know if you guys do that or not, or even if you're in a spot that offers that, but you can download the Walmart app. It doesn't cost you anything. You do have to put in your debit card number because you pay for it when you order it, but you pick when you're going to pick it up, and it remembers. You know, as you go to check out, it say, wait, do you have any of your usuals? And it knows your brand of butter, what kind of milk you want, what kind of bread you like, and you can do, oh yeah, I do need that. And so it's knows your brand of cat food that you buy. So, and then you just pull up.
Yeah, it was pretty slick.
Sweet little people bringing it out and put it in your car.
Wyatt was super like, wait, did she bring our groceries? And I said, yeah. He's like, but I thought we were going to go grocery shopping. Well, I kind of already did. He's like, wait, why do we have groceries in the car? And I said, because we're not going in the store. Wait a minute. We're not going in the store. He's like, well, that's not fair. So yeah, he is not a fan of Walmart pickup.
No. Well, they love to go shopping because they like to pick out what they want.
Yeah. They like to pick out different snacks. And,
oh,
if we're getting crackers, I want these ones. Oh, okay. So yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, a bummer. So, it's also cheaper.
It's cheaper. Yeah, for sure.
Way cheaper. You don't get mesmerized by the, you know, ooh, that looks good. Buy stuff that you don't need. So, I love it. I thought it was such a cool thing, you know, during COVID. And now it's like, that's one of those things I'm not giving up.
I've seen Safeway has started it. I don't know if it's as busy as, well, probably not as busy as Walmart, but...
Yeah. Well, the thing with Walmart is, you know,
it's everything.
You can get everything.
You can get the toilet paper and the milk.
Paste. Yeah. Which is so funny because remember years ago when they were first doing that, it's like, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like my socks touching my lettuce.
Yeah. It don't matter now.
The things, you know, we've come so far with things.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Bless her little heart.
She's sleeping.
You guys watch. You guys are, they're not even listening.
No, they're not.
They're just watching.
They're zooming
smile.
in. Oh, there you go. There's some eyes.
There's some eyes.
Yeah.
She is identical to baby Wyatt. I can't wait to see as she grows into her
own person.
Yeah. And she smiles a lot. And
she does.
And grunts a lot. She's vocal.
Yes. It's pretty fun.
She's so tiny.
And then seeing the picture of Harper on her, you know, exit from the hospital when she was born. She was huge.
I sent a picture because she was in the little car seat, you know, and had to prop everything around her, and still she barely latched in.
Oh gosh, I was pretty sure May was gonna fail her car seat test because since she was considered preemie, she had to do the hour-long sit in her car seat to make sure she could breathe, and if she was upset, she could still breathe. All of that whole car seat test.
They made her cry in her car.
Because they're just like, well, do you want to go back? They're like, no, I didn't want to see you torture my baby. They're like, I get it.
No.
You guys need to do what you need to do. And have her, and she like barely, the whole 2 fingers, kind of the whole seatbelt safety thing, she was not. It's like, we're totally going to fail. Like, how do you fix that? And so, I was surprised it didn't say to just put something like under her butt to boost her a little bit. But really they cared about head support, so.
Yeah.
But,
and again, this is your 3rd baby. You kind of got this, and you knew what to do.
Now that she's 2 weeks, she fits a little better in her car seat.
So a little bit better.
She's still, you can get a little tight, and
she's still, I'll bet she's not even remotely 6 pounds yet. I don't know if she's 5.5 pounds yet.
I don't know. She eats really good. She's definitely on a growth spurt. Or, I don't know. She eats a lot and sleeps a lot. So I'm assuming she's growing. Harper's not sure why she's not opening her eyes anymore.
Harper was trying to teach her a word.
Yeah. And how to count to 5. She is ready for this baby.
One.
Yeah.
Say 1. No, you have to say 1.
Say 1.
And
no, don't hold my
2.
finger. Yeah. It's pretty cute. Harper's ready.
Yes.
She's ready.
Bless her heart.
So, yeah.
Well, it was fun. I don't know if you watched the box opening on Sunday, but Harper stole the show. Oh my gosh, she is heavy. I can't think of the last time I made
She's a big girl.
Oh my god, I was dying. How much does she? She is just solid. I think she weighs way more than Wyatt does.
Yeah, when she did her her 4-year-old wellness check or whatever, I think she was 42 pounds, and she's like 38 inches. She's a meter.
She is solid.
Yeah.
She was just
she's a bulky little girl.
Yeah. And it was sweet. I didn't notice it, but when I looked back when I was doing the editing, when I said, "Oh, I've got to set you down," I set her down, and she just kind of patted me.
It's okay, Nana.
Yeah. It was so sweet. I totally missed it, but it was yeah. She's such a gentle
She's a sweetie.
Yeah.
She's got her mean streaks, but
it's not so
mean.
It's
more feisty.
She's not mean. She just knows what she wants, and she knows what she's going to do and what you're going to do. And she's just very matter-of-fact about it. She is the most confident little girl I've ever seen since you.
Oh, she's amazing. Even Dad's like, I can't believe you have one of these. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you have a you.
Yes, you do. Yes, exactly.
And then Robert's like, you want to raise her for a little bit? And Dad's like, no, I raised one. I got rid of one.
Nope. I survived it once.
Yeah, I'll just pop her this one. It's fine. She wants candy, we'll give her candy. Yeah.
Well, everybody noticed how much she looks like you, and she does. I have pictures in my office of these 3 when they were little, and so she'll look at that. Oh, Nana, this is the picture of me, and it's like, yeah, it's not, but yeah,
yeah, okay, yeah, and Wyatt,
Ryan and Wyatt,
Orion and Wyatt look like each other, and Wyatt looks like his daddy. Yeah. My kids are totally gonna be caught before they realize. Everyone's gonna know. I'm pretty sure I know who that parent is. Yeah, I saw your son. I saw your daughter.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, small town. They're not gonna be able to get away with anything.
No, but that's what we like the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Well, let's see. Let's talk about a couple things. We probably won't keep you very long because you're still on maternity leave. So
I know.
And how are you feeling? You feeling okay?
Oh, good.
You have the incision. You were having some incision pain on this side.
Yeah, I have a little bit of that still. I go in tomorrow and get just my post-op checked out, make sure
your staples out.
Yeah, and I think that'll do a lot of good.
You could be having, because you have a metal reaction.
Right.
She was one that we couldn't dress her in snaps because we would take the first time I saw it, we took her snaps off and she had this perfect little round rash. And I mean, it didn't matter that I was a nurse practitioner, I just like freaked out. Oh my God! What is this?
She has ringworm! No.
I did. I had to I lost my head for a minute. Then it's like, oh, it's a metal reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Calm down.
I haven't had my meltdown with Maze yet. I remember Wyatt was 2 weeks old. How old was Wyatt?
Yeah.
Gosh, maybe. And we were having this huge storm in town. The power is out. And I come on like bawling. I'm like hysterical. And Robert is like, I'm going to go outside and find a flashlight or something.
He can't.
He's out. He's out.
He can't do any kind of
no.
drama or conflict or.
So I call Mom hysterical. Mom, the power's out. I have a new baby. What am I supposed to do? And she's like, okay, well, what does the baby eat? I said, well, he's nursing. Okay. Let's see. How does he go to the bathroom? Well, Mom, he has a diaper. So, okay. How are you? I guess I'm fine. I guess I'm fine. She's like, but there's the power's here in Salt Lake. If you need to come out, let me know. But if you're okay, the baby's okay.
Baby's okay.
Just make sure you snuggle him because your heater's not going to be on. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mom. And then Robert comes and is like, you good now? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, good. I'm good. Mom talked me down off the ledge.
Yeah. I didn't know what we were going to do.
We don't have any power. We have a baby.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Now, if he would have been born in December, we might have had to make some provisions for a little bit. But
an August baby. Jeez. Yeah.
It's that mom that kicks in, you know. You just lose your head a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the baby? Yeah. Baby's fine. Baby's fine.
Yes. Oh, she's going to wake up for a minute.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. And Lizzie thinks she just has a good old squeaky toy.
A squeaky toy? Why is she squeaking so much?
She does like it.
Why is she squeaking?
Yeah, she's squeaking. She's got a
It's
toy
been a
in
while.
there. Yeah, it has been. She was a baby
herself
when we had a baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be her first baby. True.
I want to lick her.
Tail pulling and everything.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
She
was raised with babies, though.
Yeah, she's all right with tail pulling. Let's see. So, I was going to say something about that, about the Wednesday. Oh, no, I think I did. That we looked that there's a baby. Yeah, you can't touch a baby.
I know.
I know. Let's see.
Wednesday box opening.
Lost it.
What were we going to do? Oh, the half-yard cuts. You called me and said, hey, by chance did I tell you?
Yeah.
I do not remember her telling me. It's possible she did.
So we fixed, so anybody who might have noticed, and I almost think that we should mention that tonight. Because I need to have a minute. Because two things that you'll see tonight, or maybe see before I mention it tonight for the box opening, is the fat quarter cuts and the half yard cuts for the eau de parfum didn't get done. They didn't get cut. They didn't get put on. So I need to get another bolt. We ran out of a couple things, so I need to get that. And so I'll mention that tonight, but we need to cut those. So those will be put on, and you'll have an opportunity.
Yeah, I know. She's just teasing you. She's not really sitting on her toy.
Not really.
But let me have it.
And then the other thing is sitting behind us is clearance fabric. So what we did is brand new clearance fabric. Yeah. So you can kind of, if you stand here where you see there's like $6.99 and $8.99, these are the clearance prices. But the other thing that we always do at the end of the year is we go through, we just clear things out just to kind of clean things up a little bit. And so then we have a New Year's Day sale when we're open from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. and we sell all of the clearance stuff for, we did, it was $5 a yard. And then, but this time what happened was the people that came in, a lot of people came in, but a lot of them bought regular stuff.
Yeah.
And so they did clear out a few empty bolts, but we still have a lot of new clearance. But what we do is we turn it off so that we don't have, dueling purchases going on. So it's still turned off on the website, because now what I have to do is I have to individually count all of the fabric on this, which I can do it fairly quickly. We have a little trick that we do. And then I have to enter everything in. So it's going to take me a little bit of time because she's still on maternity leave. So I'm going to work on it all day today, and then we'll turn it back on tonight. But there's a pretty good possibility that not all, because there's all of this on this counter and the other counter is also full.
Luckily, they can't really see any of the prints, so no one's going to be like dying.
Yeah, so don't freak out yet. But but check it. Check it
throughout the day so you might see it before the rest of the world hears about it.
Check it today, check it tonight, check it tomorrow, because there are a few collections that we there's nothing in the store that I would say that's old.
Yeah.
You know, we go through fabric fairly quickly, and the stuff that we kind of hang on for maybe longer than we should is if there's only one bowling fabric or only, you know, one. You know, if we have limited owl fabric or something like that, then we hang on to it until something new comes in. But other than that, there's still stuff that's fairly new.
You'll see stuff maybe that you're working on right now, or it's still like in the to be worked on pile. But if you're looking for backs or borders, I'm sure you're going to find something that's a coordinating collection.
Yeah, because the only other weird thing is it's not organized in any way to go through the clearance. You just have to scroll through and look at it. You're not going to see clearance novelty, clearance flannel, clearance whatever. You just
scroll. Unfortunately,
yeah.
Unless you know what the collection's called, then you can you know take a shot and see if that pops up.
Yeah. And then the other things. Let's see. So what's today? Today is what, the 4th?
The 4th, yeah.
Today is the 4th, and so tonight we'll talk again about this. In the box opening, and then Sunday box opening, we have something special for you guys, so be sure and not miss the Sunday box opening. We're going to announce a Tracy Tuesday-ish thing.
Ish. Yes.
Kinda. Yeah. That's going to happen on Sunday because we wanted to be able to have something special for our online people, so for the new year. So we're going to do that on Sunday, and then next week we'll start talking about the retreats. So we're going to we will talk about them fairly in depth on next Wednesday's next Wednesday's FabriChat. We have 8 retreats that are planned, and so we'll talk to you about what the quilts are going to be. We'll kind of give you we'll make the flyer available as a download that have all of the descriptions in them, but then they won't be turned on for online shopping until Sunday the 15th. So that will give you about 3 or 4 days to look at it pretty carefully, check your dates, talk with a buddy, because the price is based on double occupancy. We do have single occupancy rooms, and for those single occupancy, it's a queen size bed. So we do that in case you just plain want to be alone or you want to bring a husband. Then we do have those bungalows available. And we'll talk more about that next week, but that's what's happening next week. She's just not gonna.
She's not waking up,
but she's
rocking on.
Yeah, it's funny to not hold up like the Lion King to show you the size. Because that was the other thing that I did is I held up, the doll.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy
put the picture
how little
to show
she
you.
is.
She's so itty bitty.
Yeah,
so itty bitty. And then I thought it was funny too. We hadn't been talking about the national days and the national months, and so I looked it up just to see. I think we've been too distracted by other more important news. We have lots of things to celebrate, but I did look it up because I thought it was kind of funny that January. Because do you do resolutions anymore?
I should. I'm too tired of thinking about those.
Well, I think it's kind of funny because I think, we talk about the resolutions, but to resolve to do something better. But I think most people don't really do them anymore. But I think it's a good opportunity to say, okay, it's a fresh new year. It's time to start, and I'm going to do these things. And
well, I guess I've decided to do 2. I'm going to use a calendar this year. Gonna freaking do it.
I bought her one.
Yeah. She's bought me a lot of pretty ones, and they still are sitting there unmarked. I'm going to use one, though.
I'm going to write down.
I'm going to write something in one. One thing. I'm going to write something in one. And I did buy, I do have a kid's, a toddler's, devotions. So I've started, we've kind of started every night we do a devotion, which I know we should do it in the morning, but I think it does help them. Because we talk about it a lot because of the dogs. That really started the conversation about, God and heaven and, where everybody goes and what do you mean they can watch me, all of that stuff. So I thought, well, since they haven't been raised in a church like I have been, I feel like I'll have to kind of start up somewhere, and then maybe we'll hit,
You start coming
kid
to
Bible
church.
school. And, yeah, do that. And so they kind of been enjoying it. And, we read a verse from my Bible, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, good.
I don't know if they're super, we're only on
I think that they
grade
would,
4, but
yeah, we just need to,
just get them
them
used
to
to
come
those
to church.
conversations. We talk about it, but they don't have the whole grasp on it yet. So, and they're also 4 and 5. So I feel like it's the cute little toddler ones. I think it makes sense, and it,
well, that'll be good.
yeah. So I guess it's kind of 2 of
So
them.
are you thinking about maybe putting them in the Christian school, or are you going to keep them in public school?
Maybe, because I was going to do that originally for Wyatt for kindergarten, but they were not doing kindergartner classes. Well, they were going to do a kindergarten class, but not a preschool class. And it's like, because I would like to put them both in at the same time. But, so I might take them in there. We'll see how this year goes with Wyatt. He hasn't been picked on or bullied or anything like that. He does struggle a little with school, but he gets bored.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the class clown.
He's the class clown. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever.
Yeah.
And I did like it. We did go to orientation. We took Wyatt to orientation with us, and it was really good. Brought back some pretty fun memories. So
It's a good school.
yeah.
It's a good school. All right.
Okay, January 4th.
So anyway, so for resolutions, I thought it was kind of funny because January, you know how there's like not just national days, but there's national months. So it was kind of funny because January is Family Fit Lifestyle Month.
Oh.
It's Financial Wellness Month.
Yeah.
It's Get a Balanced Life Month. It's Get Organized Month.
Oh.
That'd be what calendar would come in.
Yep.
It's it's also National Oatmeal Month. And
It's oatmeal all the time.
Yeah. National Personal Trainer Awareness Month. And National Polka Music Month.
Polka music.
No. But so today though, because I do think it's important to reflect on the last year and to have an opportunity to kind of, But for me, because of I think my age, I've realized that I've abused my body a bit. The things that we do, and maybe not eat or eat only sugar all day, or not drink water, or whatever. I don't drink pop anymore. We don't drink alcohol, and but I would still say that we don't eat extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
We don't eat a lot of garbage, but we're going to try to eat better, and we say that every year, but I don't know. I'm gonna
Try the shot.
Yeah. Yeah. So today, though, January 4th, is National Can Do Day.
Can do. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, and I suppose if you've made a resolution and you've resolved to do something, it's only day 4. You can do it. Don't give up yet. It's also National Missouri Day, or Missouri. I'm not sure what you say. And it's National Spaghetti Day.
Ooh, spaghetti.
That's always a good. We haven't had spaghetti in forever.
My kids really like it.
Does Robert eat it? Because Robert doesn't
No.
like tomatoes. No.
He doesn't like it, which is weird. I don't know. Maybe it's not weird, but I know because he used to say, "Well, I don't like it all mixed together." It's like, "Oh, great! I'll just make it separate." Well, no, I don't want it. I don't like it at all. Like, well, your kids eat it really good, so I don't know what you get meatballs.
You can have meatballs.
Yeah,
You just have meatballs.
you can have a meatball sub, I guess, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, the kids eat it.
Well,
really
meatball
good.
sub, but is it the tomato? Is it the marinara that he
I
doesn't
assume.
like?
I would assume it's the marinara. The marinara sauce. Yeah,
Because Dad likes just plain noodles with Parmesan cheese and butter.
Yeah.
Sorry. But we're going to eat better.
But yeah. So
I like
we
spaghetti.
do have it every once in a while, and then Robert can just do whatever he wants to do. But yeah.
Poor guy. It's also National Trivia Day.
Oh, trivia day.
I wish I had some little piece of trivia. Something weird to tell you.
Oof.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything either. Oh, but this is trivial, but information. But so we're not Catholic, obviously we're Baptist, but you know, do you know the Pope Emeritus died? Have you been
I did
watching
not
those?
know.
Yeah, the Pope Emeritus. So Pope Benedict, I think, was what his name was. So, but we still have Pope Francis, and it wasn't since maybe, I don't know, the 13th century that there were actually two popes, because when you're elected pope, you're pope till death. But
Right.
Pope Benedict, there was a bunch of stuff going on, and he decided to resign after only like 8 years. But he has lived. Well, remember when we were there, they showed us where he lives, and anyway, he did. He passed away on the 1st, on January 1st. He died.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it was the 31st. Either the 31st or the 1st he passed away.
Go right there.
Yeah, and so, but anyway, so Catholics, everybody is very sad, of course. I mean,
Yes.
he was, but, so here's my little trivial thing, and maybe it's not trivia at all, but there is a movie called Two Popes. It's on Netflix. It is very, very, very good, and it explains kind of what happened, and it talks about Pope Francis, and what a good man, you know, and even where Pope Benedict, they're very absolute opposites, but it talks about when Pope Benedict was elected, and then when he decided to resign, and Pope Francis, and even if you're not Catholic, you know, there's still such reverence for who he is, and you know what they do, and you know, I still so much respect. But anyway, it's kind of worth watching. So if you're kind of sitting there, it's on Netflix, and it was what's his name, Anthony, who was in Silence of the Lambs?
Oh,
Anthony.
I have not watched that.
You've never watched that?
No.
With Jodie Foster?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's very good.
We were gonna watch.
Oh, it's very good. I mean, it's not good, but
If you're a scary movie fan.
well, it's suspenseful. It's not Hatchem gross. I mean, there is one spot where he's eating the brains of somebody who's still alive, and that's a little.
No, I don't do scary. We were
but-
trying to watch. There's a new movie on Netflix that was called like Invitation, and we had seen the commercials for it. Like, oh, let's try it. It's a little vampire twist movie. Oh my god, we got in like 15 minutes. Like, Robert, I can't watch this. I can't. And it wasn't even gory. It was just they kept popping out, and they weren't like those, you know, super sexy vampires from like the originals or whatever, or Vampire Diaries. They weren't cute. And he's like, Robert, I can't watch. He's like, good, I can't watch it either. He's like, I don't know when the last time I actually looked up. Like, oh my god, thank God, I can't. So I think we were in it for 15 minutes. Like, we're out. We don't do scary movies. He can do. Yeah. I can do suspenseful. I like suspenseful. Anything M. Night Shyamalan. I will muster through whatever weird, scary, suspenseful things. I know at the end there's a weird twist.
Yes, that you're trying to figure out who did it.
Yeah, what it is.
I like that. I don't like gore.
Yeah,
I don't like gore. I don't like any of that. And Silence of the Lambs. It's not gory by today's standards. I mean, I think it was like in the 80s.
Today's rough. And you know what? That one that we couldn't go in 15 minutes, that was PG-13.
No.
Yeah. I told Robert, can you imagine? He's like, I don't care what it's rated. I was like, that is horrible. Yeah. Would you let Aline watch this? He's like, well, hell no. I said, well, it's PG-13. If your mom says you can watch anything that's PG-13 or under, they could frickin' watch this.
I think kids are different now, though, because of all of the games.
My kids are going to be pansies. Because apparently they watch PG-13 when they're like 18. Like we're a G-rated house,
Your
guys.
kids don't like scary.
No, and
they don't like bullies.
No, they don't. Or kids being chased.
Yeah.
I remember we were watching, it was called Bigfoot something or whatever, and this little boy was being chased by the bad guy, and Wyatt was like hysterical. So we had to talk about it, and I made him finish the movie. And so if there is where he gets really nervous, he always says, like, Mom, bad guys lose, right? It's like, yeah, it's okay. The bad guys will lose. You know, but yeah, they don't like bullies. They don't like kids being picked on. Lizzie's like, yeah, that's right. I know.
She doesn't like it either.
So yeah, our kids are definitely not. But we don't have a whole lot of, you know, tablet time or games or video games. Yeah. I mean, granted, they're 5 and 4, but I still think as teenagers, there's certain things that you can see and you don't need to see.
Yeah. Yeah, let them be kids.
Yeah. Imagination is way more fun.
And comical and yeah. But, so, Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is he the narrator?
No, he is Pope Benedict. He's the German Pope, the one that Pope Emeritus that just passed away. He did a wonderful job, because what was funny is that there were different times in the movie. I mean, it was very fact-based, you know, but they had the real footage, the real news footage, and the real popes.
Oh, I love when they
there.
put the actual...
Yeah, so they had that in there, and you could see that, you know, Anthony's... his mannerisms, his everything was just spot on, and you know, it took you a minute to realize, oh wait, that's the real one. That's not, you know, Anthony Hopkins. But it was very good. I thought it was really good, and I thought it was good to, you know, be refreshed about how all of that happened, because I feel like it was like, I don't know. It says on there 2014.
Yeah, quite a while.
It's quite a while ago. Yeah, quite a while ago that he lived there. But anyway, just a recommendation, Catholic or not, it's a good thing, and you know, just
I think anything historic and based on true events, I think is one of my favorite things to watch. Yeah, history is one of my favorite studies in school, so I definitely appreciate it. Sure. Every once in a while, Robert doesn't like the whole based on true events, because some of it's kind of scary, and you know, it could really happen.
Could be weird.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just, you know, he finally just watched the not too long ago, the one I can't remember, the oil spill in the Gulf.
Oh yeah.
He like
with
just
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, and he like just watched that one. It's like, Robert,
that was hard to
that's
watch.
hard to watch. And I said, Robert, you know, this was the real stuff. He's like, oh, I thought I remembered some of these key facts, you know. And I said, yeah, it happened. I remember sitting in school watching it.
Yeah,
you know, because it was something that we decided to change curriculum so we could learn about this, and I loved that. I don't know if you can do it these days, change your curriculum up like that, but there's a lot that happened during school that we changed, and we watched it at school. But
the astronauts, we used to watch all of the astronaut stuff.
Yeah. And then the other one you watched was...
But back then you had to wheel a television in. You guys probably have them in the class. Well, you don't know.
I don't know now. We used to, there were some classes when we were in school you had to wheel a TV in.
Oh, okay.
And then some of them had them, like in our history class, they had one mounted. Which is, you know, appropriate, because if you want to live stream something, see it as news is being said about it. But yeah.
Well, Dad was talking about a chalkboard the other day, because in the Daisy house we're going to put a 4 foot. I know. We're going to put a 4 foot by 8 foot, and he goes, "Well, can you buy a chalkboard?" I said, "No, we have to buy chalkboard paint, and we have to make one." And he says, "Yeah, can't you just do something like school supply?" And I said, "School supply? They don't use chalkboards. They just write on wipe-off boards now."
And they're smarter than that now. Now they're like touchscreen, and you can like, they're connective. Yeah, it's crazy.
So not even any write on wipe-off boards
It's
anymore.
not even, yeah.
Nobody has to go clean the erasers anymore. Dang it. How do you punish children now?
I know, right?
Inhaling chalk dust.
Yeah. No reasons to run to the office for a new chalk wipe.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I don't know if we even had a chalkboard when I was in school, in high school anyways.
Well, maybe not, because the one that we had in the playroom was one that I bought at a school surplus.
Yeah.
And it was a, 4 foot by 8 foot?
Yeah, it was a huge one.
We had many a family meeting on that.
I keep thinking we're going to need one of those in my life.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, so we're going to make one. We're going to make an old school black chalkboard for the kitchen.
There you go. That's
right
okay.
There, so, yeah. All right. I guess that's good. I don't know how many times we got off topic, but we've got a baby.
Yeah.
And we did finish saying that you're feeling good. That's what we were talking about when we got off topic, was once you get the staples out, because my guess
I have reactions.
You're having that I mean, I haven't looked at it, but I'll bet that once they take the
it'll feel a whole lot better. Yeah. And then
I you were putting some of that Aleve on it.
I was doing the Alleviate. I was doing that because I'm a little itchy, and then I have those steri strips. Is that what they call them? They're like these super sticky adhesive pain in the butt. But I can't like scrub it off yet because I don't want to risk tearing something because of the staples. So I'm just ready to. I'll see him tomorrow, and he'll take them out.
Yeah.
And
you'll feel better. I can
take all of it off, and So yeah, but the Alleviate's worked really well, and being all natural, I don't have to worry about any weird reactions or anything. Yeah. So,
and I would say too that you look better. You were feeling so tired. I mean, I know you're tired now. You're tired now because you have 3 children.
I now have 3 kids. Yeah. But yeah, I do feel a lot better.
Yeah,
and I'm not super. I mean, and I'm not super, super tired, like super exhausted. Robert always asks, are you sure you can drive? I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. I mean, I'm not on any pain medication or anything like that. And I'm tired, but not tired enough not to drive or anything. Because she does actually sleep pretty well.
She wakes up, what, 2 o'clock is when you feed her?
She slept in a little bit longer, and I think she waited till 3 this morning. And then we woke up, and then I pump, it's an hour and a half later, and I get back to sleep.
And her bilirubin level was good.
Yeah, she was all good.
If we told her.
We did another test on Friday, I think, and it was all good. Yeah. And then she goes in on Thursday for her first she gets to meet Dr. Brezhny. I get another heel prick. She got to be naked, the whole shebang, but...
we didn't tell you about Wyatt's little meltdown. So when I took them to the clinic last week, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, I went out and picked her up and we all went in. That was when Wyatt had to have 2 shots and Harper had to have 2 shots, and she had to have her heel prick for her bilirubin level. So what happened was I was out in the waiting room with Maisie, and Brianna went back in with the other 2 for the shots. And then the lab tech came out, and it was like at the end of the day, it was like 4 o'clock or something. Yeah. And she says, "Is this little Maisie and the blood draw?" And I said, "Yeah." She says, "Well, she's my last one. I get to go home afterwards. Can we go do it?" And I said, "Well, yeah, Mom's in there. I'm just Grandma. And are you?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, that's okay." So I texted Brianna to say, "Hey, we're in the lab room." In the lab draw room, so we went in. Of course, Brianna did not have her phone.
It was the diaper bag
with her, which I had. So, oops. But anyway, so we're in there and poke her, and she's not happy about the whole thing, but did really
she's
good. I mean,
tough.
it's actually like a cut that they do, but what she didn't like was squeezing her foot. But anyway, so it was all fine, and then all of a sudden, so somebody calls and says, "Oh yeah, they're right here," And I thought, well, that's weird. I'm sure I texted her. And then all of a sudden we could hear Wyatt.
He's like hysterical. Someone took his baby.
He was so, I mean, almost like inconsolable. Even when he saw her.
Yeah.
It's like, where? And it was
and the lab tech seemed sad, upset that I didn't know where my kid was. Like, I don't know. I knew she was here, and I knew she was
with Mom.
I was totally fine. I just didn't know where the lab draw room was because it has changed to where it was before. Yeah. And I said, otherwise we would have came and knocked on the door. And then the receptionist who I was talking to was like super confused. Like, what do you mean you don't know where your baby is? I'm like, no.
I don't know where my mother is who has my baby.
She's 5 days. She has a blood draw. My mom has her. It's no big deal. The lab room used to be over there. I just don't know where it is now. Oh, what is it called?
And of course, at this time, Wyatt is screaming because someone took my baby.
Yeah. And Nana's missing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So. And it's my baby.
Yeah.
I think they both say my baby far more than they say Maisie.
Yeah. It's my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her initials are going to be MB.
Yes.
Not MN.
My baby. Yeah. So there's not going to be any stolen babies on our watch.
No.
They keep a tight eye on that thing.
Yeah. They do. All right.
So.
Okay, I think that's it. So let's see. So be watching as I peel down this big stack here, and then we'll be watching for that all day today, and then tonight, and then box opening tonight. So I don't know how much is out there, but
alrighty.
All right, you guys. I'll see you tonight.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at FabricPatch.net.